What's up, guys? I'm just getting ready to head over to my friend Jerae's house. We're gonna go check out his 2JZ Auto Supra. It's got a TH400 in it. Absolutely sick car, pretty much set up to be a dig drag racing car. Actually, hold on real quick before I do that. This is my truck. You guys see it all the time in Florida's Finest videos, but I never actually show the truck. It's always just in the background. I'm riding with Florida's Finest. But yeah, this is kind of dirty right now, but 2013 Cummins 2500 diesel. Picked this up a couple months ago to be basically my tow truck for this year. Not a lot done to this. Small little lift, 3-inch lift, 35s on stock wheels. Just a clean truck. Nothing crazy done to this one. Just blacked it out. Black limo tint basically. It's got some 5% tint on it. Some step rails. And that's pretty much it, guys. So like I said, yeah, we're gonna head over there, film his car, get some ride along time in it. I haven't rode this car yet. I've actually helped him check it out, and I was there the night he brought it home, but I haven't actually had to ride in it yet, so this is gonna be badass. This thing is a straight sleeper. Stock wheels. On the outside, it's a stock Supra. Dead stock. Only thing that's giving it away is Mickey Thompson ET Streets. And then maybe if you look under the back of it, you see his sweet ass fuel system. Making coilovers. Try and give you guys a good look at what's what.
Some days it doesn't want to turn on. That's the only problem I have, is just turning the fucking car on.
Yeah.
Shit drives pretty fucking good.
Oh yeah, it's perfect. I love it.
The only thing I don't like is the reverse manual valve body. You can't really downshift too much. You gotta rev match it because it has no bands.
Yeah, exactly.
There's no engine brake.
Yeah, makes sense. Sick car. So, alright, so it's got a Burgwarner S366, drift motion manifold, Honda, goddamn Honda, trans brake,
4500 stall.
4500 stall, that's right, Hurst Pro ratchet, Momo steering wheel, basically everything to make sure it's running good, water, air fuel, all that shenanigans.
Yeah, everything's running pretty good right now.
It's got nitrous hooked up, but
empty bottle.
Nitrous, yeah, with the empty bottle. But what are we on, like 14 pounds?
15 pounds, 14 pounds, right around there.
Right around there. So yeah, Turbo Smart, what is that?
Oh, fuel cut defender.
Oh, fuel cut defender.
Nothing crazy, stock
controller,
ECU.
Yeah, stock ECU. She's clean, just stripped and ready to be a race car. He just bought this, what? 2 weeks? 3 weeks ago?
3 weeks ago.
2-3 weeks ago? Yeah, so it's got a lot of work to be done, but it's a good base, that's for damn sure. And it rips. You gotta love the big Burgwarners too.
Yeah, definitely.
Burgwarners always sound good. That's why I can't wait to have mine all up and running. What's up, guys? Just got back from riding in Dre's car. Obviously, the car is sick. It is such a fast car, I cannot believe. I've ridden in some 600, 700, 800 horsepower cars, but that 2JZ TH400 Supra was seriously quick. Like, it was actually the first time I rode in a TH400 2JZ Supra, and now I see why they're such, just highway killers or dig race monsters. I mean, for that big of a turbo, the S366 that Dre runs, it's known to be a laggy turbo. Like, that's a turbo that you run when you're making 7, 8, 900 horsepower maybe. And him only running it at 15 pounds, he might be somewhere around 425, 450. It spools instantly, and it pulls all the way to redline with no issues on a stock ECU. I'm super impressed with that car, and I can't wait to get some more videos of him dig racing and roll racing it for some of my friends. And so stay tuned, there's going to be a bunch more car checks. Actually, the next one is going to be an LS3 BMW E36 with a Texas Speed Performance 408 stroker kit. Fully forged, fully CNC'd heads, super dope car, so stay tuned for that. I wish I would have got a couple more shots of Dre's car. We had to kind of run, and I was on a time constraint, he was on a time constraint. But, I was with him. I wanted to get a quick video with the car because it's just so sick. But I had to run home and actually grab some parts, which, let me see if I can take you guys outside. I think they're still in the garage. I didn't bring them down to the shop yet. There's actually a backstory to these parts. If you guys don't know me, I have, let's keep the lights even on. I have the worst luck with subframes and axles. I think a year and a half ago, maybe it was 2 years ago, I went out drifting with Florida's Finest and Draper's Drift. Went out drifting for a whole night, and I was doing a long second gear burnout down a deserted road. I was probably, 10, 15 seconds into the burnout, and the back half of the car just exploded. It gave up. The diff literally fell out of the car. I've never in my life seen a diff do that. It was just nuts. Like, it sheared all the bolts out of the diff. Both axles were shattered. Like, the U-joints were turned into chiclets. It was fucking crazy. I've never seen anything like that. The subframe itself had bent. I think that was the reason why it all exploded. The mounting points that hold the diff in were like a quarter of an inch out of square from how they're supposed to be from the factory. Long story short, I had to buy another car because finding Cressidas in Florida is like finding a fucking unicorn. So I had to find another Cressida, bought it, actually drove that, I drove that car home, and then ripped the diff out of it and sent it to the junkyard. I kept a bunch of shit that I needed, but like no one in Florida had Cressidas 2.5 years ago. So it was like, okay, well, I got this huge turd sitting around, I gotta get rid of this thing. So I grabbed a bunch of stuff that I needed, but the one thing that I didn't keep from that car was the knuckles. And go figure, after a couple years of drifting on those knuckles, I went to go take out my current set of axles that was in the car, and they would not come out. They were literally one with the hub. I'm assuming, because we even put a torch to it and couldn't get them out, that the splines inside the hub actually twisted, and the axle was one with that hub. Like, they will not come apart. So I had to order another set of knuckles from California, because luckily people in California are actually cool and have Cressidas, and to make my life easy, I got another set of upper control arms, so I'm not sitting there trying to take bushings out of my stuff and do all sorts of crazy stuff. I'm just going to swap in that stock set for right now, run it till they probably break, because that's what I do, and that'll be that, and I'll swap it out later. The other thing that I got was stuff to finish off my intercooler piping. So it's nothing like crazy special. It's a 4-inch CX Racing intercooler with 3-inch outlets. Pretty stoked on that. It'll get me by for right now. I didn't want to buy anything like super high end that I was gonna be upset like when I slap it into another car or kill a cone and it dents the shit out of it and it starts losing pressure. So I just wanted something to get me by for a little while. But that's it for this episode. Stay tuned. There's gonna be a bunch more coming. Like I said, the next video is probably going to be a ride-along in a 500 horsepower LS3 BMW E36. So stay tuned for that. Until next time, peace out, guys.